with the current story in the NFL, I'm wondering if you can help me out with this one from your vast experience at every level coaching and seeing there being done that with Greg Hardy. Everybody's saying in Dallas, much ado about nothing, nothing to see here. We've addressed it. Teammates know he's passionate. He's a leader on this team, et cetera, et cetera. Just hearing the quotes, just wondering, is it possible for something like that to happen on national television and within 24 hours it's buttoned up and that this won't affect the locker room in any way, shape, or form moving forward?
Happens every week in every game. Unfortunately, there's just more cameras now and camera phones, and people get audio. There's very few games that I've competed in my career where there's not a blow-up of some sort on the sidelines at some point in the game. I thought that Herm Edwards put it perfectly yesterday on the mothership ESPN. It's a violent, passionate game played by competitive men filled with emotion. And it wouldn't be football unless it was that. And so at times there's going to be blow-ups. And coaches and players have a great ability to move past those things and move on. And it's everybody else that just gets stuck on them. So I have no doubt in my mind that things are very normal in Dallas. I have no doubt in my mind that they were normal 2 to 3 minutes after it happened. I have no doubt that it'll happen again. It'll happen this weekend on a sideline somewhere, and if the camera catches it, it'll become a big deal. But the people that are criticizing it are people they've never been down there. They've never had the headsets on. They've never participated in a play, so they don't understand what it's really like down there. It's absolute chaos on the sidelines at times. And, we can go play chess, I guess, or tennis and quiet the crowd down and not have emotion.
Yes.
But it's football, man. It's football.
Well, just to use, I guess, that analogy, some people are wondering, I'm one of them. I'm not just going to sit here and hide behind the whole some people thing. That in a way, he went from a chess huddle to a checkers huddle. That what was he doing in a special teams huddle? And if he did, in fact, disrupt it and put it on the special teams coach, shouldn't a head coach go up to him and say that is at least unprofessional and should not be, even in a heat of a battle, attempted again?
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't think any of us know the exact situation. We don't know exactly what was said beforehand or exactly what he said or exactly the situation. I don't think a player should ever put their hands on a coach, and I don't think a coach should ever put their hands on a player. Mm-hmm. If that happened, I don't know if it did or not, then that's probably not good. But in terms of the emotion and the passion and those types of things, look, I've been in the locker rooms of games at halftime where players and coaches have gotten in fistfights. But it was in the locker room at halftime. Nobody saw it, so nobody ever heard about it. So, and it's happened more than once, I can promise you that. Mm. So it's naive for people to think that doesn't happen. It's naive for people to think that it's a big deal. Like I said, unless it's crossed the line and it becomes, players putting their hands on coaches or coaches putting their hands on players or vice versa. So it happens. People want the passion. They want the emotion. They want the excitement. They want the energy. Well, and they want the competitiveness. Well, with all of that, sometimes comes a blow-up. It's life in football, and deal with it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.